wonderful. It's good when you got a cold. I swear to you, it's great.
Yeah.
It makes you go to sleep nicely. Then when you wake up, you don't know who the fuck you are for about a half an hour. But it's great. It's a great drink once in a while when I got a cold. I love it. It's a good. Whoever out there, send me a case.
Have you been threatened before? You've been threatened in the years you've been doing it, right?
I was threatened. Jesus Christ. It's in the book. I was threatened they're going to fucking beat the shit out of me and fucking kill me. A guy turned around, signed my name on my check. Okay.
Oh, shit.
And he goes to the wise guys. And I get a call. And I happen to know that guy as he called. And we met in a restaurant. And oh, good God. And we're all sitting there. The restaurant's empty. Only us 6 people.
Ugh.
Wait, he signed your check? I'm not sure. What do you mean? You had a check that was made out to you?
I was mailed to me. And the guy got it first. He signed it. And it was $10,000. He signed it. Now, get this. I turn around, I'm there with my wife, there's 6, 7 of us, and in comes this guy who signed my check with his wife. The wise guy turns around, gets up, and smacks this guy in the fucking face and punches him in the fucking nose, breaks his nose, and the blood comes down on my shirt and on my wife's dress. He's, you motherfucker. You do this to our paisan. You fucking sign your name on his fuck. I'll fucking bury you. I'm going, let's forget about it. It's not even fucking worth it. Please don't do that. I'm scared. I'm scared, all right? This is the coup de grace. He goes, I'll tell you, fuck, I'll fucking get... He says, I'll pay you, Pat. I said, okay. So my lawyer says, get the 10 first. And then I said, I trust him. Wrong. I said, all right. I didn't press charges. Never got the fucking 10. Never got the fucking 10. And the cocksucker, right? They found him in a fucking trunk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was my 10. No, I'm serious. That's a true story. I mean, when you see a guy hit a guy, and there's women there, blood's on your fuck. My wife comes from a small town. She goes, oh, you know what happened to us? I says, we got to get the fuck out of here.
We got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because, you know, we're not those tough. We're not tough guys. I'm not a tough guy.
But they
and
found
the guys who step outside and go, why do you want to hit, you sick fuck? Why do you want to hit me? If I'll make you laugh before you throw the first punch, you're going to make me laugh? Yeah. I'm going to do James Cagney for you. You dirty rat. You're not going to do it. Yeah, no, just upset them. Get their fucking, you know, say, geez, my tempo is all fucked up. This guy wants to do Cagney when I want to kick the shit out of him. That's my defense.
Holy shit.
I'm not a tough guy. Tough guys, you know where they are? And here's the fucking coup de grace. They're all fucking rats. They became cocksuckers, fucking rat on each other, and they tough guys. I'm a tough guy because I wouldn't rat on nobody. Mind my fucking business, go about my life. These guys are in jail ratting on each other, and they call themselves tough. They're the fucking lowest bullies in the world. Why? And who do they make suffer? What? Oh, here's the funny thing. This is the coup de grace. Many years ago, a woman, Italian woman, goes to the judge. Your Honor, please don't electrocute my son. He's a good boy. And the judge goes, he killed 9 fucking people, lady. When the fuck was he a good boy? Are you fucking nuts? But he didn't mean he has eye trouble. He ain't got fucking eye trouble. He whacked out 9 people. All right? But please, with your permission, can I bring him a macaroni? Fuck the macaroni! Why didn't this wise guy say, I miss my mother's macaroni? Why didn't you say that when you were fucking out of jail, you sick fuck? What do you want before you die? My mother's macaroni. She's dead. I don't give a fuck. Dig her up. You understand? What is fucking wrong with tough guys? I want mama's macaroni. You killed 35 fucking people. What kind of fucking people want to kill people?
Well,
it's fucking sick, man.
In that business.
That's not a business. Look at this guy. How he cleaned it up. It's a business now. Right? Now you got to pay dues.
It's a business. You know, family business.
I tell you, I backed away. I never asked for favors. I went about my business. I don't want to be bothered. So if they say something to me, can you show up and say a few words? I say it. And there's another thing that kills me. Patty, yeah, you know, it's Tommy. Hey, Tommy, guess who died? Who died? He says, you know, the WAP. The WAP died? Yeah, who's the fucking WAP? You know, what do you want to do, send a little money for the woman? Then I find out the mother's dead. So I send a check, a couple $100, all right? Now, my wife died, never heard from them. Motherfuckers never called and said my condolences. You know, not a fucking word. Not a word. They say, we're having a memorial for Chuck to Charlie. Chuck to Charlie? What's a memorial? So we say a few words. He's fucking dead. He can't fucking hear me. But, you know, when you go to the fucking church, you know, And you got to get up and say, and I always loved Chuck was a good guy. He wasn't a fucking good guy. Then they found out he had homosexual things there. So what do? They said, forget the fucking mention him. He's a fucking fag. So there you go. There you go. I mean, how the fuck do you live a life like this? Christ almighty. But that's what it is. But my people, 99 3/4 of my people are they're the best. They're the best. I mean, we never had prejudice. Never years ago. We got along with each other. Every Friday, I swear, we had Chinese people over the house for dinner. Every Friday.
No way.
And to make them feel at home, my mother put a message in the
wrong
ravioli.
insights for the Chinese, though.
The true story.
What's up with the
We got along
Chinese
years
are
ago.
okay.
I thought you weren't supposed to eat the Chinese.
Not me.
You don't have Chinese
Oh, you had
intestines.
I just said to you, my mother put a message in the ravioli. We didn't cook fucking Chinese, you sick fuck.
I was confused.
Never heard of a fortune
Get out of
ravioli.
here, they're going to kill you. The Jamesons are my closest friends. I love them. You tell them. Is Harlan going to be there?
Yes.
Just say Pat said he loves you.
Hey, just having a conversation with Jimmy.
Oh, all right. What was
Don't
he talking-
forget Jack Martling got the duplex Saturday.
All right.
I just heard he got canceled. No, he didn't. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
This book looks like it's going to be a hit.
Yeah, Pat Cooper. How dare you say, how dare me?
Yeah, thanks, guys.
That's
I love
at
you.
Barnes & Noble, barnesandnoble.com.
Signings
And
tonight, by the way.
Amazon. Go to Amazon.
Get it on Amazon and signing. Borders Books, 10
Tonight.
Columbus Circle tonight, 7 p.m.
That's the Time Warner building.
Yes.
And it's in that little mall in there, and it's a great place for a signing because all these you don't have to stand outdoors at all.
Just stand at Columbus Circle. When you hear Pat, follow his yelling. And you'll find the sign.
I'm going there now. I don't take any chances. I go on the corner. God, this is so funny. I like to come here. It's like therapy.
That's
You know, they were going to cancel you, but I did the show. You're good for another 3 days.
Thanks. We have you to blame. Thanks.
Pat would be very
unbelievable.
entertaining to see at a book signing. Pat, because you know he's gonna fuck with everybody.
Oh, you know it.
It's gonna be a very entertaining event.
How does he get his energy, Jimmy?
I don't know. He's just
Ask Pat, 'cause he
Pat's a
can't
guy
hear
that's
me.
born with that. He's one of those guys that's just born with that energy.
You've always had this energy, Pat.
Well, years ago, they said you was a retard. My father goes, there's something wrong. He'd speak out of turn. But if you were Italian and you sang off key, another Caruso. But if you were funny, because Italians were not known to be funny, they thought you made a fool of yourself when you said something at the table. But if you were Jewish, you said something funny, another Milton Berle. That's the difference of culture, see? When you study that. Because when I grew up and watched comics, they were all Jewish guys, great. Shecky Green, Milton Berles were great. All of them, Jack Benny's, they were all Jewish. I mean, it's in their DNA. They dynamite with the comedic flow. I don't see much flow today with some of the comics. They don't have a flow, a rhythm. See, we become like jazz guys, jazz comics. You know, he's got it, I think. I don't know what the hell he hums.
He's got it. No doctor could cure it either.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, your father. There's a picture of Pat's dad. It's cool because he talks about his father. And did he ever see you perform, or did he die before you performed, or he saw
He
you?
says, I don't know what he does. Keep your union card.
Oh, really?
Because they never saw a check $25,000 for one night. I didn't make that in a year when I was laying bricks.
Right.
And he left there. He goes, don't get too cute. He did a lot of neck movement, my father. We never served him soup. Never. He used to talk that way. If the wind was blowing on his hat, the hat never fell off because he had a certain rhythm with his head. Everybody's losing a fucking umbrella. Everybody's losing his shoes. He's going, I go, Dad, what's somebody a hat on for? Because I have a rhythm. It's called Italian rhythm. And fucking one time he missed his mountain stabbed the waitress. And we had to set up.
That took me a second. He missed his
Because he's
mouth and
moving
stabbed
his
the
head.
waitress.
Yeah, because he always moved his head. You know.
Oh, here he comes again.
Thank you.
Look at him hovering like impending
He's
doom.
like a scent.
You should grab his fucking shirt collar and smash a bottle into his face like in Goodfellas.
He just leaned in and put the book upside down in front of me.
Yeah.
What's the one? Is this
The
yours?
quotes.
I
No,
want
it's
you to see the quotes,
What
huh?
the fuck is he doing?
I don't know.
Why
What do you
no?
want?
Why no picture with Frank
How did he
Sinatra
get
in the
in
book?
here?
Yeah, you got, I want him to see the quotes.
Hey, what do you want?
Here's a great quote. That guy's annoying, Jim Norton.
There's your quote.
Mother of
Any
Where's the Frank Sinatra picture?
do you have a Sinatra picture or no?
Huh?
No Sinatra picture? Picture with Sinatra?
No.
Had you ever gotten one?
I wouldn't take a picture because after what I told him, that was the end of me.
It was the end of it, yeah.
No, but you know something? Every time he saw me, he hugged me. How you doing, Pat? I said, I'm fine, Frank. And a wise guy who was very close to Frank said, Frank, you can't do that to this guy. This guy, you better, he's just that kind of guy. He said, don't tell him how to be funny. I don't tell you to sing, Frank. Don't tell me how to be funny. You don't tell a butcher how to cut the fucking veal cutlets. And they looked at me because no one's ever said that. I mean, Pat Henry, God love him, was with him 14, 15 years. And Tom Drees, another wonderful guy. But you know something? They idolize him so much that they forgot who they are. They didn't promote their comedy. They didn't promote how great they are. They said, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank, I'm with Frank. What the fuck is that? How dare you? How fucking dare you not be an individual? You can respect the guy and say, I love that guy, he's wonderful. How are you? I never took a picture. I never went to his dressing room. I never hung out with him. I do. I finished the job. I went home. They go, don't you hang out with Frank? I don't hang out with my wife, and I'm married to her. She's got her own fucking room. Why? Because she wants to get laid in the dark. I can't see in the fucking dark. I mean, give me a fucking break.
How hard were those gigs, opening for Sinatra? Were they easy or hard gigs?